In case you missed it, here are 3 things you need to know from this week's episode of Friday Night Smackdown. First, Jacob Fatu continues his monster run where he seems to be one of the most over people in the company. WWE is overseas in Europe right now. Tonight they were in Barcelona, and that crowd loved Jacob Fatu. He beat down Braun Strowman after a 6-man match, hit him with 3 of his jumping moonsaults, and the crowd wanted more. He's an electric factory, but I think the thing I liked the most was the promo he cut before the match, where you had Solo Sikoa in the background, like hyping him up and like kind of playing it a little goofy. And I think there's just a lot of nuance to Solo Sikoa's character when he's allowed to have that type of personality. So I'm really interested to see how this goes. Second, this was an interesting show for vignettes. We got a couple little teases. It seems to be teases for Rey Fenix and Aleister Black. The two kind of suit their personalities. There's a little bit of Aleister Black lore that corresponds with the 4. I won't go into it here, but if you were locked in on Aleister Black's end of his last WWE run, you'll know what that means. And I'm excited. I think putting him on SmackDown is the right choice. I think letting Penta tear up Raw for a little while longer and having Rey Fenix come establish himself on SmackDown before putting them together as the Lucha Bros is probably the best way to go. And as for Aleister Black, I'm just excited to see what he does when he comes back, because he is such an interesting character in this world of professional wrestling. So I can't wait to see what his new twist on his gimmick is. And third, we have brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Street Profits defeated DIY to reclaim gold for the first time in 4 years. They said 4 years and 2 months. That is 50 months without gold for the Street Profits, which feels like a crime. Like, those two dudes are so talented. I cannot believe it's been this long since they've held any type of title in WWE. I hope they get a nice long run with this. It feels like they've been kind of hot potatoing the tag titles around a bit. So I hope they get the chance to run with these more serious characters. But more than anything, I'm just glad to see them on TV consistently wrestling, because they are so talented. So hugely happy for them. Let me know what your favorite part of the show this week was.